Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? I'm gonna get right to the story, man. You know, we fresh off that Super Bowl, man. Shout out to all them Eagles fans, man, for taking down Goliath, man. Patrick Mahomes and them Chiefs, man. You gotta give it to them, man. Hey, you can't win them all, though, especially 3 in a row. For real, though. So, again, this 2011, you know, the Super Bowl, Green Bay versus the Steelers. Now, like I said, told you in the last story, was a whole lot of fights and a whole lot of shit happening. You know what I'm saying, around the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl, because a lot of people ain't want to pay up, and a lot of people thought that they had a little bit more power than what they did. You know, and Snow was one of them people. You feel me? So Snow was a white boy, but he was albino. This the first time, y'all, I seen an albino white boy. Most albinos I seen was black. You feel me? So I never seen an albino white boy before. Now Snow was about 6 feet tall. He had like white hair, bro. His hair was white. His eyebrows was white with like a little shade of yellow to it, but it was mainly white, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And his eyes was like a bluish color, like, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he was a white, he ran with the white boys, you know what I'm saying? He was a white albino, you know what I'm saying? Now, Snow had motion though, bro. Snow had motion. Snow was there when I already got there, but from what I heard from other people, you know what I'm saying? Snow did everything, bro. Like, he betted on, he made the bet sheets for basketball, football, hockey, any sports, bro. Like, he was making the bet sheets. He was the bet man, like, you know what I'm saying? He was the bet man. So everybody used to, you know, take their food to him, and you know, and shit. And people used to, you know what I'm saying, bet with him and shit, you feel me? And for the most part, you know what I'm saying, from what I seen, Snow didn't have a bad rep. Like, all the white boys fucked with him, like, you feel me? All the white boys fucked with him, you know what I'm saying? And he was that shark, like, you know what I'm saying? He really used to get his money, though, like, you feel me? Now, Joker was this older Hell's Angel white man, like, you feel me? He was older, Hell's Angel white man. He's about 45, maybe 50. But the reason why they call him Joker was because the nigga looked like the original Joker, Jack Nicholson. Like, y'all ever seen the Batman with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson? He looked just like an old school Jack Nicholson. But to me, he looked more like Jack Nicholson from The Shining instead of Jack Nicholson from the Joker. Y'all remember the movie The Shining and shit with Jack Nicholson when he pop out and say, "Here's Johnny"? He looked like that nigga though, you feel me? But nonetheless though, like, you feel me? Joker, he was an older white dude, bro. He was hella cool. Like, Joker was one of them type of white boys. He ran with the white boys, but he didn't fuck with the white boys, like, if you get what I'm saying. But from what other people told me that been in there longer than I was, you know what I'm saying, they said before Snow got there, Joker was the parlay man. Joker was the man that made the tickets. Joker was the nigga that had the 2-for-1s and sold coffee and all that shit, you feel me? Now, I don't know what happened to where, you know, Joker stopped doing it and then Snow took over. From what I heard, though, was Snow basically came in and stepped on the man's toes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Said he had more money. From what I heard, they said he had more money. You know what I'm saying? Then Snow, you feel me? Well, they said Snow had more money than Joker. You feel me? So Joker kind of just like backed off. You know what I'm saying? Once Snow got up in there, and he, like, I guess he didn't want to compete with the boy, with the young boy, because Snow was about, I say in his late 20s, like he had to be like between 25 and 30, you know what I'm saying? And Joker, he was an older white man. He was between 45 and 50 years old, like, you know what I'm saying? But Joker was hella cool. Now, Joker fucked with me a lot, like, and I kind of peeped it out that he didn't fuck with Snow, because again, when you in jail, bro, the whites fuck with the whites, the blacks fuck with the blacks, the Mexicans fuck with the Mexicans, like, you feel me? It's only certain people that will go buy shit from another race, go get it shit fronted from another race. You know, I had the 2-for-1s and I had coffee. Snow didn't fuck with me. Snow had it too, you feel me? So he didn't fuck with me. And I didn't gamble at this time. I didn't sports bet. I didn't do none of that shit at this time, like, you feel me? Me at the time, I didn't look at Snow as competition or nothing, because my whole thing is it's enough money for everybody to eat. Like, you feel me? And shit, to keep it real, he had way more motion than I had, because I'm just doing 2-for-1s and I'm just selling coffee. You know what I'm saying? Snow, like I said, every basketball game, you know what I'm saying? He making parlay sheets. He on the phone with his white girl. His girlfriend used to go straight to the sports book, get the little tickets from, get the little shit, the little papers from the sports book, and tell him all the numbers and shit. You feel me? So he used to, every day, bro, he used to have that shit popping. You feel me? And this nigga Snow was making a lot of money. You feel me? But I peeped it because Joker used to fuck with me. Joker used to come get coffee from me. He used to buy coffee from me. Joker used to get the 2-for-1s from me. And he always paid, bro. He always paid. And 9 times out of 10, Joker, he had store, bro. He had money. You know what I'm saying? But it used to be, I used to buy a lot of shit, other shit, different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like chili and shit like that. So instead of really doing 2-for-1s, he really used to trade me. At the beginning, we was doing 2-for-1s. But I'm a type of hustler that when I peep out what a person want, you know what I'm saying? I try to accommodate that person. You know what I'm saying? So I peeped out that Snow, he really didn't come to me for 2-for-1s because he was broke and he had no money. He came for me because I bought other shit that he didn't buy. You know what I'm saying? And he had a lot of noodles and chips and shit stacked up. So he come for me for other shit. Coffee, chili, you know what I'm saying? Tuna, certain shit like that. So he could, you know, put his spreads together. Crackers, Kool-Aid. He loved that red Kool-Aid, you feel me, too? So around the Super Bowl time, you know what I'm saying? I remember one day, I'm this like a couple days before Super Bowl, you feel me? Me and Joker, we sitting there watching Telemundo. Like, you feel me? He hella cool, like, you feel me? We sitting there watching Telemundo and shit. And commenting on the females. He like, man, that girl sure do got a nice round ass on her. Huh, don't she, twin? You like that ass right there? I'm like, hell yeah, I like that ass right there, boy. She sexy in the motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you, boy. He like, man, I'm telling you, back in my day, man, I will put her on my hog. You know, have that girl on the back of me, have her arms wrapped around me with them perky breasts just sitting up against my back, and man, I just ride down the highway with her, man, and I show her a good time, man. He be like, see, you youngsters these days, they don't know how to treat a woman, you know, they don't know how to treat a woman, you know. So, you know, me and Joker, we used to chop it up like that, like, you feel me? So one day, bro, it's like 2 days before the Super Bowl, I asked him, I'm like, why you don't fuck with Snow? Why you don't fuck with Snow, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you do a lot of business with me, and I fuck with you. Thank you. I'm thankful for your business. You feel me? But I'm just wondering why you don't fuck with Snow. Like, he like, man, to be honest with you, man, I'm not a fucking nut hugger. He like, yeah, man, I got my own shit going on. I've been in this game too long, man, and I've been around long enough to see when a person is just trying to buy loyalty, you know, just trying to basically pay for protection, you know. And I don't fuck with people like that, and I don't fuck with the ones who allow people that's not like us to pay for protection, you know what I'm saying, or pay for their loyalty. He like, man, most of these other cats in here, bro, he's talking about the white boys. Most of these other white boys in here is broke, man. There was never nobody on the streets, you know. There was fucking smokers, meth heads, and crack heads, and, you know, and half these people, if we really ran fucking paperwork on half these fuckers, you know, because this ain't the pen, but if we really ran paperwork like prison on half these fuckers wouldn't even be able to be on the fucking yard, bro. He's like, I promise you, bro. Like, you know, he was like, I'm from California, but you know what I'm saying? He's like, I've been all over the 50 states, man. And I'm old enough to know and see when a fucking person is a pussy. I'm like, damn. I'm just shocked, like, because I didn't expect him to go in like that. I didn't expect him to go in on Snow like that, and about his other boys, like, you feel me? But like I said, you know what I'm saying, Joker was cool. Like, didn't nobody really fuck with Joker. The white boys, you know, they talk to him and all that, and they fuck with him, and they be having their little Tonk. He played Tonk a lot. Like, you feel me? He played Tonk and chess and shit, you feel me? And you even catch him now and then playing fucking checkers too, because we had a checkerboard in there too, you know what I'm saying? But mainly then Joker just, he stuck to himself, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he only fucked with select few white people, you feel me? But he was like, you know, I guess that's the reason why he backed off of, you know, the doing the 2-for-1s and the coffee and all that, because he seen that, you know, once Snow got up in there, you know, people start gravitating towards Snow more, and he felt like Snow was paying for protection, and he didn't like that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So he used to tell me a lot about the Hells Angels and shit. He's like, man, back in my day, he's like, 1%ers ain't 1%ers like they used to be, man. He's like, back in the day, man, we used to have some fucking morals and respect about ourselves, bro. He's like, a lot of these cats, bro, they'll fucking accept a fucking pedophile, a fucking snitch, bro, a fucking person that fucking disrespect their mom just because they got money. I'm not like that, bro. He's like, I got my own shit, and it's plenty other people to buy shit from me here, you know? And he was telling me, he's like, man, I like how you run the Crips. I'm like, oh, hold on now. I don't run the Crips now. we not gonna start that and put that on me, you know? I don't run the Crips now. He was like, man, I just see how these cats, like, you know, how these cats respect you up in here, man, and you know how these cats come to you, bro. He like, you might not know that you running shit, or you might not want to admit that you running shit. He like, but don't shit move in here without you, bro. Like, you know, he like, don't shit move in here without you, man. Like, I'm like, okay, thank you, man, but I don't even want that jacket, bro. I'm just doing my time, bro, and I was just taught a different way. Like, you feel me? I was taught by real niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I move and shit. Like, I was taught by real people. He's like, and see, I see that, bro. And that's why I fuck with you, man. He's like, I could be buying shit from the Mexicans, bro. It's another white boy and shit that got a little emotion too. But I fuck with you because I like your character. He's like, I see that you was raised around some real people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool. Like, you feel me? That's cool, bro. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I also peeped out that the shade that he was throwing at his homies and he was throwing at Snow. Like, you feel me? So like I said, I didn't talk to Snow, bro. It was nothing for me and Snow to talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not because of not because I fuck with Joker, but just because, bro, like, bro, you white, I'm black, bro. Like, the politics and shit, you do your thing, I do my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only time I ever really talked to Snow was every week, though. Snow did ask me, did I want to get in on the bet? You know what I'm saying? Because, so, I had cellies and shit that fucked with the bets and shit like that, from basketball to football, all that. Like, so, you know, he asking me, like, hey, man, you sure you don't want to get on this week, man? Fucking Whoop Whoop just won like fucking $10 from me, bro. Like, he cleaned up, bro. He just won $10 from me, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't gamble. Like, you feel me? At this time, I didn't gamble. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start gambling on the sports till I got to the pen. You know what I'm saying? But at this time, bro, I need all my bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't gamble, like, you feel me? So, Snow, he be like, all right, cool, man, I respect that. Like, so when the Super Bowl came, Snow was on, bro. He was on. He had bet sheets, he had parlay sheets, and he had them fucking the NFL square shit, the football square shit. Now, at that time, I didn't know much about squares, but I guess it's like with some shit with like 2 numbers on it, and you pick a number, you pick a color, you buy. I think he was charging $1 a square or 50 cents a square or some shit like that. Or you can go from 50 cents all the way to like $2 a square. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you put on the square, your numbers got to hit, your numbers got to coincide. Like, I guess like some tic-tac-toe shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I never really understood squares, but he had all that shit though, bro. He had all that shit. So everybody, again, like I said in the last video, bro, everybody was going for the Steelers, bro. Everybody named mama going for the Steelers, like, you feel me? And that's where he made most of his money at, because everybody was going for the Steelers, like, you feel me? But Joker was the only one that was going for the, from what I seen out the white boys, Joker was the only one that was going for the Packers. You know what I'm saying? Could have been other people going for the Packers, but I don't know. But I remember earlier that day, before the Super Bowl even started, I'm chopping it up with Joker. We watching Telemundo. No, he come and buy some coffee from me. I give him coffee and all that. You know what I'm saying? We sit down in front of Telemundo. We watching Telemundo. The big ass loudmouth still, he back there yapping his motherfucking gums and shit. Nah, it was funny too, because I remember fucking Joker saying, man, I just wish somebody shut that motherfucker up, man. Just shut his ass up, man. Just punch him in the mouth one fucking good time and shut his ass up. Joker like, man, that's why I stopped playing chess with that fool, man. Just fucking talk too much, man. You know? So I'm dying laughing and shit. I'm like, yeah, you right about that. That nigga do talk too much. So he telling me, he like, man, everybody going for the Steelers, man. I'm going for the Packers, man. I'm like, why you going for the Packers? He's like, 2 reasons, man. The first reason why I'm going for the Packers is because I'm from California, but I grew up half of my life in Virginia. You know, my father and them and my mother and them is from Virginia. You know, he was like, I moved to California when I was like 12 years old, you know. And that's where I learned my game. And so that's why I tell people I'm from California, but really I'm from Virginia. He's like, and growing up, my dad was a Packers fan. So I became a Packers fan. I'm like, damn, Joker, I didn't know you was a Packers fan or whatever. He like, yeah, man, you know, I'm a Packers fan, bro. And he's like, watch, I'm finna clean up. He tell me, he like, yeah, I got like $20 in bets in with Snow. I'm finna air him out. I'm finna air his dirty laundry out, man. I'm finna take him to the cleaners, man. I'm like, yeah. He like, if I lose, I lose. But he's like, I got a good feeling about this. And he's like, the second reason why I'm a Packers fan, fucking Aaron Rodgers is from California, man. Aaron Rodgers from California, man. I've been following his career since he's been in fucking junior high school or some shit like that. He's like, Aaron Rodgers is that dude, bro. He's better than Brett Favre, bro. I'm like, man, Joker, you tripping. Aaron Rodgers better than Brett Favre? You tripping, bro. Like you tripping, bro. Like, he like, man, fucking Favre just had good fucking receivers. And then that fucking Reggie White on that defense, man. I'm a Packers fan, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre, man. He's like, if you want to never for the fucking Antonio Freeman is his name. In the last video, I was trying to think of the fucking receiver. So, Joker, like, if you fucking didn't have Antonio Freeman in him, bro, he'd be fucking mediocre. I'm telling you, he'd be mediocre. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, man, I still think you tripping. At this time, I thought he was tripping. You know, only time would tell that. Some people say Rodgers is better than Favre. Some people say Favre is better than Rodgers, though. If y'all Packers fans out there, y'all football fans, let me know what y'all think about that, man. Y'all think Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre? So, as the later on that day, the game going on and shit, you feel me? Joker quiet, like, you know, he's sitting there watching the game and all that. He made him a spread too by himself. Snow and the other white boys. Snow brung out a gang of man. Snow had so much shit up on his bed, bro, and his body. Snow had so much shit, bro. He couldn't even fit inside his locker, bro. He had to put a lot of the shit inside a second pillowcase. Inside a second fucking, not a pillowcase, a fucking the sheet. He wrapped the shit up in his sheet and just put it up under his bed because he slept up on the bottom bunk. You feel me? Snow had a lot of shit, bro. He was cleaning up because everybody was betting with him. He's the only bet man in there. Like, you feel me? He's the only dude to go to. So he had the blacks, he had the whites, he had the Mexicans, he had the Paisas. Like, I mean, I even think I seen a guard come in there and bet with him one time. Like, for real, you feel me? So, as the game going on, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know, Joker not saying nothing. He just sit back, lay back, like, you feel me? He not talking shit or nothing like that like everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? He just laid back. After the game over, you know what I'm saying? Snow made an announcement. Like, all right, man, let me see them squares. If y'all squares hit, come in. I got to look at it and make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all squares hit before I pay anybody out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ticket hit, I'm open. So he brought a lot of his shit out to the table. He brought a lot of his shit out to the table, and he had the bag, he had the fucking the sheet, he had the shit, all the food and shit wrapped up in the sheet, sitting next to him, and people would come. It only was like under 10 people that hit, but they hit for little shit because they didn't bet big with him. You know what I'm saying? But Joker bet it big with him. Like, Joker bet it big with him, bro. Like, come to find out, after the game, I'm sitting there and I'm sitting next to Joker, and right before the 2-minute warning of the game, and he see that the fucking Packers is up, he like, man, I'm finna take this boy to the laundries. I'm finna take this boy to the cleaners, you feel me? Now, inside the white boy crew, it was only a couple young cats. I say like Snow and like 2-3 other young cats. You feel me? That was looked like they would stand up. You know what I'm saying? All the other white boys and shit like they was on drugs, and they didn't fuck with that crew like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of older cats too. And then from what I heard, a lot of these older cats that was fucking with Snow was the dudes that Joker was talking about, because they used to be his homies and fuck with him. Well, they still his homies, but they used to fuck with him before Snow got up in there. You feel me? So, like he said, bro, he showed me his tickets, bro. The dude betted like $50 with him, bro. I'm like, he only had like 4 tickets, but every ticket was 15, 10, 20, 25, like, and in jail, bro, that's a lot, bro. Like, that's a lot, bro, in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot, bro. So, come to find out, when I was talking to him, I'm like, man, how many did you hit? He said, all of them. I said, hell no. Joker, you hit all your tickets. He like, clean sweep, 4 for 4. Clean sweep, 4 for 4. I'm like, hell nah, bro. How the fuck you do that? He's like, bro, I told you I'm a Packers fan. I study this football shit. Like, you feel me? He was like, that young cat, he fucked up when he made them squares too. Like, he was like, yeah, I was just waiting for the right opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to hit his ass and take his ass to the cleaners. So I'm like, damn. So Joker, he let all the other white boys go first. You feel me? And I think he did this on purpose too. He let all the other white boys cash out. He let Snow cash all the other white boys out first before him. You know what I'm saying? And right when Snow was about to close up, he like, all right, man, is there any more people? Is there any more people that hit? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to close up. Once I close up shop, man, I take this back in there. Hey, man, ain't nobody else getting nothing, like, you feel me? So Joker come up to him. Joker come up to him like, yeah, man, Snow, I hit. He like, how many you hit? He like, all 4. Snow like, hell nah. Ain't no way you hit all 4. So he slid him his papers. He slid him his tickets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you see Snow going over there. Now, Snow wore glasses too, bro, because I guess albino people have like shit wrong with their eyes and shit. So Snow, he put them glasses on. You know what I'm saying? He got to looking at the ticket. He looked at the first one. I think the first one was like a 3 or 4 pick. He said, okay, you hit that one. This one, get to looking. Like, okay, you hit that one. You hit that one. Now, when he got to them squares, I don't know how they do these squares, bro. I don't know. Like, you know, I ain't never really played squares before. But that square ticket was the most he had on any ticket. I think he had like 25 on that ticket. If I'm mistaken, he had like 25 or 30 on that ticket, because it was like he put the $5 a square or some shit like that on that, and he hit all the squares. How the man did it, but he hit all the squares. So when he looked at the square ticket, he told Joker, he like, this one ain't hit. Joker like, bullshit, this one ain't hit. He's like, all these hit. So they going back and forth and shit, and he like, nah, man, cause I think he like, nah, man, I don't know about this one, man, cause I don't remember you getting these many squares. He's like, come on, man. He's a Joker, like, come on, man, I got all these squares, bro. I paid you for all these squares. This is your handwriting on these squares. Cause I guess whenever you get a ticket from Snow or whatever, you know, he writes you like a receipt that was on like some fucking notebook paper or whatever, like letting you know what you had. So Joker had all his proof, like he had all his proof, like he like, nigga, these is not all these hit or whatever. So Snow like, man, I'm paying you out for these three, I ain't paying you out for this one. Joker like, man, you don't pay me out for this one, you don't pay me out for all my tickets, man, it's gonna be a problem, and I guarantee you, you won't be doing another ticket in this motherfucker, and you gonna roll your ass up with some holes in you in this motherfucker. Now, when I heard that, I'm like, Snow, I'm like Joker, thinking in my head like, Joker, boy, you ain't got no burner in here, you ain't no poker in here. But then I got to thinking like, I don't know what this old man got. I don't know if he gonna use a pencil or what. Oh man, I don't know what this old man got. You saw. Let me just shut up and see how this shit work out, like, you feel me? So they arguing and shit, going back and forth. So some of the other white boys start coming over there and shit, and they like, man, what's going on? Like, he like, man, Joker like, man, if this fucker don't pay me for my money, I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking him up. I'm gonna put an old ass whooping on his ass, bro. I'm gonna teach this boy some respect. They going back and forth. Snow like, man, you got me fucked up, man. I pay everybody out. I just got done paying 10 people out that hit. You seen that? Man, I just paid 10 people out that hit. He was like, he told the other white boy that came over there, big ass white boy. He was like, I don't think that this is right. Like, you feel me? He like, I think he altered this ticket right here. Like, on the squares, he like, I think he altered this ticket. He's like, I pay him out on every other ticket except for this one, because I don't think this one's right, bro. I altered it. So then another one of the white boys came up and was like, let me see it. And he looked at it. He like, bro, I was there when you made this one for him. He's like, cause he got my ticket. I got my ticket around the same time he got his ticket. He's like, yeah, I remember him getting 4 squares and him paying $5 for each square. Cause you said that the limit was $5. You could go from 50 cents to $5. You feel me? That's a square, you know. And Snow was like, he's like, yeah, man, but I just don't remember it being like this, the numbers and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So Joker like, all right, man, I want my shit, like, you feel me? So he was like, how much, he was like, well, how much do, the other white boy was like, well, how much do he owe you? Asking Joker how much Snow owed him, you feel me? He was like, from adding up, just from these 2 right here, he was like, man, he owed me about 150, 175. I gasped like, damn, 150, 175? Like, bro, we can only go to the store for like $75 at this time in the county, I think. You can only spend $150 a week. If I remember correctly, you can only spend $150 a week, you feel me? So we went to the store on Sunday and got it for Monday. Then we went to the store on Wednesday and got it on Friday or some shit like that. Like, you feel me? But all together, you can only spend $150 a week. So I know Snow, he probably had 150 in there, about 200 in there, but like Joker said, that's wiping him out. That's wiping him out. You feel me? For everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Snow wasn't trying to pay, bro. Snow like, man, I'm paying out for these tickets and that's it. And it is what it is, man. We can go inside 3 and we can hit, man. It is what it is. Like, you feel me? So Joker like, nah, I got something for you. So when Snow go back to his room and he like, man, give me a minute to count everything out for you. Like, on these 3 tickets, on what I owe you on these 3. Like, you feel me? So the other white boy was like, well, so what you owe him on these 3? He's like $50, $60, $65. Like, you know what I'm saying? Joker like, all right. So when Snow go back in his room, you feel me? Snow had to guard, you know what I'm saying, pop his door or whatever. When he go back in his room or whatever, he counting him out, I guess. But I noticed that Joker, he talking to the other white boys. They like went off, cause the table that they was at was right by Snow room. You feel me? It was right by Snow room. So they walked the other way by the stairs, and they started talking by the stairs amongst themselves. It was Joker, the big white boy, Fatso, the other boy, the other white boy, Fatso. We just gonna call him Fatso because he was fat motherfucker, you feel me? But it was about 5 of them, you feel me? They get to talking up over there, and once they came back, you know what I'm saying? Once Joker came up out that room, you know what I'm saying? And he only had that boy 75, he only had that boy like 65, $65, like, you feel me? They turned on Snow for Joker. Man, I ain't never seen no shit like this happen this fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he came out with that shit, then he was sitting down at the table and he called Joker over there. And he's like, all right, man, this is for this ticket. And he got to, man, the white boy surrounded that boy. And that one big ass white boy got behind him. Joker was in front of him and the other 2 was on the side of him. And I don't know what they told that boy, but basically they told that boy, man, we want it all. Either you can give it up or you ain't gonna make it out this motherfucker, like, point blank, nigga. Get that shit up. Niggas let you eat too long up over here. But I hear Snow saying, like, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? I thought we were cool, man. I look out for all you guys and all that. And boy, all of a sudden, the big white boy that's behind him snatched his ass up. Like, he didn't snatch him up, but he did it very subtle so the guard won't see it. Put his ass in the chokehold. He, shut up, boy. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, man. Oh, you just see her Snow like, He let him go. Go back in the room and get the rest of this shit, too. We want it all. We want everything. And Snow had to comply. He had to comply, or he was gonna get his ass beat the fuck up in there. You feel me? He's gonna get his ass beat the fuck up in there. So I see Joker. Joker plotted that shit, bro. I honestly believe Joker plotted that shit. Like, you feel me? Because some people, bro, they'll sit on their target. It's like, I watched Out the Way Trey. He just dropped a video like 2 weeks ago about sneaky revenge. Like, you feel me? Where the boy really befriended the boy and got him back. Like, you feel me? When nobody was least suspecting it. Like, this how that was, bro. It was some sneaky revenge type shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, not just sneaky revenge. Joker knew that his goons was hungry. He knew that his goons were sharks. He knew that all he had to do was pay his goons and they was going to turn on Snow because they had no real loyalty to Snow. They was only fucking with Snow because Snow was the man. Snow had the bag. You know what I'm saying? Snow had the 3-way calls and all that. Snow used to, you know what I'm saying, had the little white girl come and the white boys would walk past and she shake her little titties and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was just using the boy the whole time. Joker knew that, like, you feel me? And Joker used that shit to his advantage, you feel me? So after the big white boy choked him out, you know what I'm saying? And Snow come back, he like, they snatched the bag. The other white, big ass country fed white boy Fatso snatched the bag that was in there, you know what I'm saying? And told him to go get the rest of that shit, bro. Told him to go get the rest of that shit. First, he only wanted 175. Now we want it all. You feel me? So Snow had to comply, bro. But I'm thinking though, like, when Snow, see, what I thought was crazy about it was they didn't see nobody in the room with Snow. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was me, I would have been fighting like a motherfucker. But if I was Snow, man, they already had the bag. What he brought out was the $65 for Joker. You feel me? So at that point, I'm closing my door. It is what it is, nigga. I'm not paying you niggas nothing. Y'all gonna have to get me, catch me slipping, like, you feel me? But Snow came out with it all. Everything, you feel me? Like he said, he took that boy to the cleaners, you feel me? And then after they got everything, they made that nigga Snow roll it up. Yeah, they made Snow roll it up, you feel me? Now from what I know, both of them was in there for a year. A county, they had a lid. Again, they had a lid. A lid is a county year. You feel me? So Snow and Joker was in there for a county lid. So I guess Snow thought about it like, man, there's no way I'm really going to be able to escape this dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to PC up. you know what I'm saying, just to keep my shit. I'd rather keep my respect than, you know what I'm saying, the PC up. But once after they took his shit, they make that boy roll it up. You feel me? Make that boy roll it up. And right after, you know what I'm saying, when he got his stuff and he walking to the door, you know what I'm saying, he telling the guard that he can't be there no more, I see Joker splitting everything up with the other white boys, giving them shit, you know what I'm saying, giving them shit. They had a good old time. Nigga, Snow went to the hole. Nigga, they made a fat spread. And Joker broke bread. With his brothers. Like, you feel me? Man, I thought that shit was crazy. Man, I'm looking at this shit like, damn, nigga, that's crazy. Like, just fucking 3-4 hours ago, all the white boys was just on Snow dick. Like fucking Joker said, they was on his nuts. They was nut hugging. Boy, if them motherfuckers was some briefs, nigga, they was nut hugging his ass. Like, nigga, like some boxer briefs, nigga, some hangs that Jordan used to wear. But as soon as, you know, Joker made that proposition to him, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't turn it down. Kind of remind me of Four Brothers in the end. You know what I'm saying? When them boys turned on the old boy. You know what I'm saying? For Mark Wahlberg. You know what I'm saying? And he paid them that bread. That's what it remind me of, y'all. But again, man, Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch, man. That was the story of Snow and Joker. Boy Snow thought he was, you know, a little bit more bigger than, he thought he was bigger than the program, man. And he got his ass, you know what I'm saying, got for that shit, you feel me? But yeah, Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hey, man, shout out to that boy Big Fats Podcast. I know I said it on the last video, but I've been, you know what I'm saying, going through his videos and all that shit. Hey, man, dude got some good content on that thing, man. Y'all go check him out, man, too, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, I'm out there. Oh, also, go check out my cousin, man, K-Mac. Clap. I can't say it like him, you feel me? But, hey, y'all go check out my cousin K-Mac, man, TMI, Touch Money Incorporated, man. He got some good content, too, you feel me? But y'all know who it is, man. Lil Twin Loc from that West Side rolling 40s, you feel me? I'm out this bitch, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Contraband TV.